Hello, everyone. I am Dan Fisher, Editor-in-Chief of Uncommon Ground Media. Today I'm with Tara Abhasakun, and we've got a very special guest. Tara, would you like to take it from here?
Yes, thank you, Dan. Hi, everyone. I'm Tara Abhasakun. I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand. And today we're joined by a very special guest. Everyone, this is Mounir Baatour. He is the first openly gay presidential candidate in Tunisia. He is running with the Tunisia Liberal Party. Mounir, thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you.
So first, I'm going to ask, what made you want to run for president? Why are you running for president?
Because I am fighting for the individual freedom and LGBT rights since many years now. And I see that the case not progress in Tunisia. Homosexuality is criminalized in Tunisia. Homosexuals are jailed for 3 years of prison. And I think I am the best person who can change this and can remove Article 230 of Criminal Code in Tunisia, who criminalize homosexual.
Right, and so for everyone who's watching this who is not Tunisian, so in Tunisia, Article 230 is a law that if you have homosexual sex, you will be imprisoned for 3 years, correct? 3 years in prison? Yeah. Yes. So can you tell me what is the response that you have received so far in your campaign? What's the response you've received? So have you received a lot of support?
Yes, I received a lot of support. I have more 10,000 signatures from electors to support my candidacy, and I am a president of a political party, and all members of the party support me.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell me among Tunisian people, so among the Tunisian population, what are the demographics of your supporters?
Majority of them are young and educated.
Okay. So for everyone here, Mounir and I spoke to each other 3 years ago when I was writing an article about homosexuality in Tunisia and how it was criminalized. And Mounir, I believe you told me back then you believe that this comes from a very conservative reading of Islam. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So in the 3 years that we have spoken, do you believe that the dialogue and the conversation around homosexuality and LGBT rights, has it evolved at all?
There is a debate in society and the media about homosexuality since 4 or 5 years, but I think there is no progress in the case, no change. The state continue to arrest homosexuals and to put them in jail, continue to use anal examination as an evidence of homosexuality. For me, it's a torture, and for the worldwide organization against torture that they condemned Tunisia for using anal examination. There is no positive thing in the case after this discussion and debate. For that, I am a candidate to tell to other candidates to take position about Article 230 and tell to the people if they approve to put homosexual in prison.
Okay, So you talked a bit about the state's response, which is a lot of the times the police will still do these horrible anal examinations. I think mainly on gay men to test, you know, if people are gay, like if people were having gay sex, which of course we know that that's absurd.
And the doctors, the legal doctors, use this examination to give evidence to the judge against homosexual and to tell if he's practiced sodomy or not.
Okay, and what about within people's families? So the last time we spoke, we talked about there was a gay man who had attempted suicide. And because his family could not accept his sexuality, they did not accept him, and so he attempted to kill himself. I'm wondering, you know, just within Tunisian families nowadays, is it still this way? Like, will parents still not accept their children if they are gay or lesbian, or has this gotten better at all?
There is no acceptation by family. The most important persecution against homosexual become from family, and the family usually they put their children out of the home when they discover they're homosexual.
So most of the persecution comes from people's own families, correct?
Yeah, yes. Homosexuals have three enemy in Tunisia: family, police, and state.
Do families turn their own children over to the police? Is that a common occurrence?
There is a treatment. A lot of family pronounce treatment against their children to denounce them to the police.
Right. And so I know that you've been involved in fighting against homophobia in Tunisian society for a very long time. You're the leader of an organization called Shams Tunisia. Can you tell the audience a bit about your organization and what you've been doing?
Shams was created in 2015. And the most important work of Shams is to create a debate in the media, in the parliament, in the institution, in the civil society about homosexuality. And others think we are defending in the court all the homosexuals who are persecuted by the attorney for homosexuality to try to put out them of jail and to try to now condemn them. We are paying lawyer to defend homosexual, and we have a shelter for homosexual who are put it out by their family. We have also a web radio to speak about the problem faced by homosexual in Tunisian society, and to try to explain what is homosexuality, to speak to explain that it's no choice, no sickness, no perversity. It's natural thing.
Yeah, and I think that's so important. I mean, even in the United States, I'm sure you know right now we still have people who think it's a choice for some reason. It's absurd. But anyway, can you tell us a little bit about the success of Shams, about some of the victories that you've had?
Our last victory is against government. He tried to shut down the Shams by justice. and we won the case behind the judge in 17 May 2019.
Oh wow, that's great. So,
Yeah.
and has this happened a lot? Like, have there been many times when people have tried to shut down shams?
Mostly the government, and the syndicate of imams, Muslim imams, tried to shut down shams by justice, but we won all the cases.
Okay, and so that's very important. Obviously, we know the role of religion is often very important in spreading homophobia. Clerics are often a very big part of spreading homophobia. Do you believe that in Tunisian society, clerics still have a lot of influence? So do many people, really take clerics seriously?
Homophobia is very high in the Tunisian society. We need a lot of work to sensibilize society about what is homosexuality and all the persecution against homosexual and LGBT community, to give them evidence that homosexuals are victims in this society, and to explain that homophobia can kill.
Mm-hmm. Right, and so do you think a big part of this comes from imams, so religious leaders? In Tunisian society, do you think people take the imams very seriously? Are they do they have a big influence?
I don't think that. The homophobia comes not from imams, but comes from tradition, from machist vision of women, from misogynism, from a mentality, masculine mentality, and for them, homosexual is like a woman, is not a very true man, and for them, it's a bad image of men when we are homosexual.
Okay.
It's a mentality.
Yes. I think that's a very important point too. The connection between misogyny and homophobia
Yes.
is important. And you yourself are a gay man, so do you experience homophobia just in everyday life?
No, not against me,
No. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Can you maybe just tell us what can the international community do to help?
International community have to speak about persecution against homosexuals in Tunisia, have to publish article in media, have to collect witness about persecution, and tell to the Tunisian government stop this genocide.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us today.
It's been a huge privilege. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So hopefully you will find that very interesting. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you'll join us again for more videos. Thank you very much, Tara, for organizing this and interviewing Mounir. And we will see you hopefully again soon.